the dirty work. We don't just work in court in suits and ties, but we, travel to schools and to apartment complexes. We try to rescue kids, from imminent danger.
So many survivors of abuse remain silent or in their homes because they are concerned a community will not support them if they're able to leave. With Sojourner Center, we're privileged to serve survivors of domestic and sexual violence, and so often we hear survivors say that legal is a need. It's a barrier to their safety.
I was in a relationship with my significant other. Things kind of just became more physical, and we shared 2 kids together. So it became to the point where I had to have a restraining order, which that for myself and just the safety of my children.
Defenders of children, they come in and they tell them, I believe you, I see you, and justice matters for you. And representation should be equal for all. So regardless of the cost, regardless of her experience, they are there to stand beside the survivor. And that, to us, aligns with our mission and our values of what we feel for survivors.
Oh my gosh, I can't even... I ask myself this all the time, and I don't even have an answer. Excuse me. I don't have any family here in Arizona, so this really has been essentially that support system for me.
We have a tremendous team of dedicated legal professionals who will do whatever they need to do, what we need to do, to ensure that low-income Arizonans have meaningful access to justice.
They listened to my story and they said, this is something we want to help you with. We're going to help you. And they signed me on that day.
I can't even, it's just been a blessing.
So at any given time, we're assisting approximately 150 people in family law cases, protective order cases, and mostly criminal cases as victims counsel. Over the course of any year, we represent at least 600, sometimes 700 clients, and again, that has an impact on almost 1,200 kids every year.
I was surprised with how much emotional support they provided. I know they're not therapists, but they really listened. They really care.
At Sojourner Center, we see firsthand survivors take that courageous step to leave an abusive situation, and we're able to do our part and provide them residential support. But having partners like Defenders of Children who can meet that legal need, which is just as critical as housing, it's transformative. And to fund them means that you're investing in survivors, and when you invest in survivors, you invest in our communities.
What really sets us apart, I think, is that we take on the hardest cases. We take on the most emotionally and physically draining cases, the cases where we're going to be challenged as much as possible in our efforts to keep a kid safe from abuse or neglect. And that's something about which I'm extraordinarily proud.